Hello. Happy Wednesday. Let's talk about affiliate marketing, digital and affiliate marketing. I'm going to go over the 7 key points you don't want to miss whenever starting an affiliate marketing business and introduce you a little bit about me and about the course that I took, the 15-day online business building course that I took that got me started and all the things. But first, have you seen on Instagram this video of this lady talking about how all these drug addicts or people that have an addiction find a way, they're broke, but they find a way to get what they want, right? They will go over leaps and bounds and do all kinds of crazy stuff to get their fix, to get what they want. So I want to ask, why are you not going above and beyond to get what you want? That determination is so crucial in any kind of business that you have. I don't care what kind of business it is having that determination and focusing on that money generating opportunity. That is so crucial. I asked my husband today, I was like, if you were to describe me, what would you say? He's like, determined. You're very determined. And then he said something else that was very nice. He's like, caring. You always want to do what's right and you're selfless. And I'm like, wow, that is so nice of you. Unprovoked. I'm sure he wants something else in return later, maybe me to make him his favorite meal tonight. I don't know. Just kidding. But I'm just saying that chase what you want, what you desire to have, like you've got an addiction problem. I mean, I know it sounds bad. I'm not trying to look down on all those that have fought addiction or that have fought it in the past because my dad was an alcoholic. But I say these things because that woman's right. Like people that really want to get their fix, they will do whatever it takes to get it done. And it's funny how we put the kibosh to things when things get a little tough. When things get a little tough, we kind of back down and we cower away when we should actually be pushing forward and pushing forward. I made a post, I think it was yesterday. To fail frequently, but rebound quickly. So what I mean is fail. Every time you fail, you are going to learn something and you're going to pick yourself up and you're going to move forward with that new knowledge and you're going to be a better version of you. Remember, to me, success isn't about necessarily what we accomplish as much as it is the lessons we learn along the journey, right? The lessons we learn along the journey is what's most important. I was asked that today, like, how do I look at success? And success to me is how happy do I feel? Like, and it's not necessarily monetary. Like money doesn't necessarily buy you the happiness. Now, money is a tool and it can afford you to do things that you can't do when you're broke, right? I know that for a fact because of where I came from. But again, whenever we are successful in life, we're happier. And some people are very, very poor and they're very happy, very successful. My mom, and if you're watching this, mom, hi, I love you. Um, my mom worked at a cafe in Allendale, Missouri. And honestly, growing up, we were very poor. Okay. I was that free and reduced lunch kid, the food stamp kid. I had those things and I've worked my butt off to not have those things. So my kids would have a different life. But I digress. My mother, I think she made $9.25 or $9.50 when she quit working in 2017. I think it was. It might have been a little bit later than that. But anyways, she wasn't making much when she'd been there over 30 years, And then her health deteriorated and she couldn't work like she could. And that that is when I noticed that success isn't necessarily with the money you bring, but how you feel inside when you get done doing what you do. And my mom was sad. She was so sad that her health took that opportunity away from her because she loved feeding the people in our community. We're from a very small rural area up by Iowa called Grant City, Missouri. My mom cooked at Old Town Cafe in Allendale, Missouri. She pan fried those chickens. But I say all that because success, happiness for my mother was taking care of people in her community. So now I think it's the senior center or something like that. She does something once or twice a month where she cooks a big meal for about, I could be wrong, 20 to 40 people. I'm not certain, but she'll make meatloaf. She'll make ham loaf. She'll make fried chicken. All these things that I could cook too, that I don't cook very often, but I'm really darn good at it because that's what I was raised doing. But she found another way to fill that void a bit after my dad passed away with doing those things. And but really success and happiness comes from what makes you feel good. that brings you joy. And it's not always the money, but it's the lives you touch. It's the money is a tool and it affords you that ability to do those things, right? So again, I say all that because I wish I would have learned that lesson years ago. I was always chasing the dollar and not chasing the lives I can impact. And now my mission is to impact lives and to help change lives if they want to be changed. But again, back to the drug addict, and those of you that just joined, hello. Um, back to the drug addict. Drug addicts will chase that addiction because they want it. They'll do whatever it takes to get it done, right? They'll do whatever it takes to get it done. So fight for your dreams, your passions, your life, what you want to accomplish in your life like that. Okay. Don't break all the rules. Okay. But fight for what you want. It's worth it. Trust me, 100%. So, affiliate and digital marketing. I am a business coach. I have been for a few years. I am a nurse and I still practice as a nurse. I'm an injector and I own that. That's mine. I am a business coach. I own that too. And I'm a digital affiliate marketer and I own that too. Now, if I would have had my druthers, I would have started with the digital affiliate marketing first because I utilize so much of that in my other businesses. Okay. And I could have utilized the P1s out of it in my corporate careers as well. I'll get to that in a second. But learning digital affiliate marketing is a high income generating skill if you chase it and you desire it to be that way. All right. Because you learn about building sales funnels, you learn about using digital channels to promote your products, your services, the brand, whatever it is that you're doing with your digital affiliate marketing or your business that you own. I don't care if it's a brick and mortar, but you learn how to properly utilize those in a way that you don't learn from anything else. I've been in a network marketing business in 2010. I was a consultant to a director in a year, to a free car driver in 18 months. I know what it's like to build a team and how icky it is to call on your family and friends and be like, hey, would you buy my product? It just feels gross, right? If you've done that before, please just let me know. But it feels gross and icky. And honestly, I've gotten messages from people recently to start with a new MLM or network marketing company, whatever you want to call it. And I ignore it. I love these people, but I ignore it because I'm not doing that again. I'm not calling on my family and friends and asking them to buy my product or my service. I'm just not going to. So I say all that because with digital affiliate marketing, you don't have to do those icky things that make you feel uncomfortable. Okay. And the best part is you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. All right. Now I choose to show my face because I am a business coach as well. And I want to build that rapport with my clients, but there are many people that have faceless accounts that are extremely successful. And they've done that just by giving their audience what they need to know. Okay. Building that rapport with them and showing that they care and they don't have to show their face to do that. All right. So again, I'm on here live. I kind of find it therapeutic, to be honest with you. And I apologize. It is spring break. There is all kinds of crazy going on in this household right now. Not really. I mean, kind of, but my son's here and my husband and all the things. I thought they were going to the gym today, but clearly they're not. I guess Wednesday's a rest day for my son. Whatever. It was not for me. I was at the gym this morning. But anyways, I say all that because I like going live. It's more therapeutic for me. I don't have to critique things. I don't have to break down my videos or anything like that, unless I'm going to repurpose it, which I'm not doing that at this juncture in my career right now. But so I do like how sloppy, I guess you can be. It's just sloppy. Let's be real. I'm a mess sometimes. So let's just keep it that way. But so that's what I like about lives. So that's why I show my face. But again, there's many people that have a faceless account. And I am actually going to start a few faceless accounts. My husband and I were talking about this a little bit ago and just play with it and see what happens. But you will not know who it is because my face will not be on it. I just got to find a product that I want to represent or a brand or what have you, and more to come on that. But anyways, let's talk about affiliate and digital marketing really quick because that's what y'all are here for. I've got some notes here. So like I said, I like lives because I can do it messy, but I do have a little bit of not a script, but bullet points. So that way I don't miss a beat of what I want to cover for y'all. Okay. So first of all, whenever you are doing digital and affiliate marketing, let's first define what it is. Okay. So why I say I do digital affiliate marketing is because they play hand in hand. Okay. So affiliate marketing is when you represent someone else's products, brands, services, what have you, you sell them or promote them and you get a commission. Okay. Through a link that is provided to you by the product, the brand, what have you. And that's how you get your commissions when someone clicks on that link and they buy that product. Okay. The digital marketing portion of that is where you create digital products and you sell them, or you are promoting your affiliate link via digital channels. Your digital channels are um, radio, TV. Things have been around for, I mean, gosh, 100 years, right? I think it's all been around for about 100 years now, if not longer. Those channels. Then you've got social media, right? You have YouTube, email, those are text messaging. That's all digital channels. So I'm going to recap digital channels. We've got radio, TV, social media platforms, your platforms. I'm not naming them all off. Email, and then you've got YouTube, right? So you've got those digital channels that you promote products through. All right. So that's why it's a digital affiliate marketing. You can create your own digital products via Canva, Adobe, whatever. You can create your own digital products and sell your own digital products that through social media channels as well, which is pretty cool. Which is something I was doing as a business coach. I was creating my own digital products and telling my clients to go to certain places to buy subscriptions so they could run their businesses properly. Hello. I had not been through the digital and affiliate marketing course yet to know that I could have been getting a commission for referring my clients for that. Oh my gosh. I mean, I just want to hit my head up against the wall. Like, had I known then what I know now, I'd be miles ahead, but that's okay. No regrets. I am where the dear Lord wants me to be. So, how, so now you know what digital affiliate marketing is, right? So now you're probably like, okay, so how do I know what I want to do? Like, what do I want to go into? Okay, that's a great question. So it's called a niche. You've got to figure out where you want to go, or what you want to promote. What is your niche? What is something that you're passionate about? Something that you could speak about forever, that you wouldn't shut up about. And if you're like, I really don't know. Okay, I would say after this live, you need to go set a timer. And I'm saying set a timer because it's easy to go down that rabbit hole of, oh, just journaling all day. But I want you to journal. I want you to write down, what are some things people have came and talked to you about that they need help or assistance with. I will give you some examples myself. So I am a business coach. I obviously love helping people do well in their business. I love helping people make money. So as a digital affiliate marketer, I am in the wealth niche. And within the wealth niche, there's kind of a little sub niche or micro niche, like I like to call it, that is online, making money online. So I work with people to make money online. Now, I've got, don't think I'm the crazy cat lady. I have 3 rescues. I know it's crazy. Once you rescue one, you rescue a few more. What can I say? And then your kids bring them home. That's honestly what's happened. So we have 3 cats and a dog. That's my daughter's dog, but really it's our dog because she's in college and like, hello. Anyways, so I could go down the pet niche, right? I could go down that pet niche, but pet niche. Do I want to do cats? Do I want to do dogs? I don't know if I want to do both because I want to give my audience clarity. I want to show them that I'm clear on where I'm going. Okay. So, and what I mean by that is, if you're down the pet niche, you're not going to mix together cats, dogs, and chickens. Okay. And I say chickens because I have a friend who used to live here in the Kansas City metro area. She still lives here in the Kansas City metro area, but now in the country. But she lived in city limits and she had to put her chickens as emotional support animals. Okay. And they really were. I mean, she has a whole Instagram page about it, or she's had them on her Instagram. It's just fantastic. But I'm just saying, you wouldn't mix chickens in with cats and dogs, like that could get gross really quick. Like, are the cats eating the chickens? What's going on? You wouldn't do that, right? So, and then with animals, you could do, I've got a one of those big cat towers for our cats. And I was actually very particular on what cat tower I got my cats. Like, I wanted one where they could scratch. I wanted one that they could climb. I mean, so you could really go down the rabbit hole of, do you want to do cat toys? Do you want to do nutrition? You see where I'm going with this. So you pick your niche. What is something you're passionate about? Spend some time on this. Whenever I was doing my business coach more full time, I still am, but my bread and butter right now is digital affiliate marketing, not gonna lie. But I would tell my clients, niche down, really get down to who you're what you want to represent. What do you want to show yourself as? Okay? Because then it gives clarity to your clients. It also builds whenever you do those things, it also builds um and a better ability for you to engage with your clients, and then also for them to see you as a credible. I was having a hard time thinking of that when I was mumbling just a second ago. That credibility with your clients. So that way they understand, hey, this person knows what they're talking about. All right. So again, when we niche down, it brings that clarity, that credibility. It helps you to engage better. It helps you to really find out who your ideal client is. And I'll tell you, whenever you niche down, you're going to find that it's something that you're passionate about, you know something about, you're an expert at, whatever, and you've felt a pain that your ideal client has felt at some point. Okay. So I picked wealth because I'm passionate about helping women determine, to make money online. And why is that? Because I was that woman once. Do you get it? I was that woman that wanted to make money online, watching my husband work and make all this money and wanting to provide even more and even more. Because, like he said, Lydia is really determined. I am really determined. Okay. I'm pretty selfless too, but I'm super determined. So, um, and it's funny, I'm the first and only person in my direct family. My dad barely graduated high school. My parents don't have college degrees. My siblings don't have college degrees. I was in the first generation to go to college. I'm a nurse, and I mean, I do injections, but I don't really use my nursing degree anymore. Really, my bread and butter is honestly digital affiliate marketing. Anyways, I digress again, but niche down, niche down. Okay. Then the next one is select a product to promote within that niche. Now, you want to know what niches are most profitable? The top three are going to be your wealth, health and fitness, and then also your relationships. And why is that? Because those are three things that people are looking up often: diet, exercise, how to make money online, how to make more money, how to start a business, then relationships, right? Dating apps are crazy. So many people are using dating apps. I've never used one. God has blessed me with the same man for over 26 years. But I'm saying relationships are something else that's important. It's not just relationships with like finding a partner, right? It's also relationships with your children. So again, think about those three major pain points that people are trying to find solutions for in the online space. Okay, in the online space, people go onto social media to be entertained, and they go onto social media to educate themselves. Um, who here has a teenager other than myself? I mean, I have a 16-year-old and a 20-year-old. Now, my 20-year-old's going to be 21 in May, but they both still go to social media to learn things. I asked Preston the other day, I'm like, how'd you learn about X, Y, and Z? He said, TikTok. I said, you don't go to TikTok to learn things. But then I'm like, but do you? I mean, I guess so. At this day and age, they do. And I'll tell you this much too. If you're a digital and affiliate marketer, a lot of these kids will see your stuff on TikTok, Instagram, whatever, and then they turn around onto Amazon and they buy said product on Amazon through their parents' account. Make it easy for them. Tell them to click the screen. Have that call to action right there, so that way they have that thing to buy immediately because they have access to their parents' wallets. Trust me, I know. I got one on the other side of this wall right here that's doing that exact thing. He bought a weight belt to do his squats with, and I said, "Where'd you see that at?" And he's like, "On TikTok." I'm like, "Where'd you buy it from?" He said, "Amazon." I was like, "Shame on you." He goes, "What?" I said, "You're taking money away from that affiliate. Did you click a link on their TikTok?" He said, "Nope. I just went and searched it and bought it through our Amazon account." Anyways, I digress again. But do you see the power of affiliate marketing? Okay. Do you see the power of affiliate marketing? Do you see the power of having that easy access for clients to buy your product, your service, your brand, what have you? Okay? And don't overlook the kids. All right? They have access to things that you are not aware of. So, just an FYI. I was just dumbfounded by that. But anyways, okay, so again, the three major niches that make money online that are the most profitable are going to be relationships, health, wellness, and wealth. Did I say that? Health, wellness, and wealth? The W's are getting me kind of tongue tied there. So those are the three major ones. And then there's other niches. You've got fashion, travel, technology, pets. I'm missing quite a few, but those are just the top four that are popping up in my head. And they're very high income in generating as well. I'll tell you though, if you're wanting to make high income with them, if you're going to go into those niches, which I think is great, and I might actually look at some of those for my face list, by the way. Pets might be one of them. I'm just saying. But anyways, I digress again. Um, if you're looking for products to promote for them, think about education, like I said. Okay. So think about courses that you could promote for people. Think about webinars you could promote for people, events you could promote for people. So those are ways that you can think of promoting in the online space. Now, you can also promote products and so forth, but do know physical products have less of a commission typically than those ones I mentioned that you do online, the education, the courses, the events, the webinars, and so forth, and affiliate marketing in that regard. Okay. So keep that in mind as well. Okay. Whenever you're searching for the product you want to promote for clients, see what that commission rate is. All right. Be picky. This is your income. Okay. This is your income. But again, physical products have usually less of a commission than services and so forth. So be thinking about that. You have to sell more physical products than you do a course or what have you. Okay, so think about that. Join an affiliate program. A lot of your larger affiliate programs are going to be like CJ affiliate. You're going to get Digistore is another one. ClickBank is another one, and there's many. Just you can just do a Google search, and I would actually Google search. Um, I'm trying to think of how I usually type this in. Uh, so mine is wealth of top affiliate programs, and see what pops up for that. Okay. And you might want to put your country behind that, or whatever country you're looking within that area, within that niche as well, because some people are in different countries. You want to make sure, usually people are looking to sell within the United States. So but anyways, definitely look up your niche with affiliate program, and it should bring up some different affiliate programs. Would be great for you. So picking a product, find a product that you like, find a product that you could stand behind, because you're going to be kind of affiliated with that product in some ways if they see your face. Okay, be mindful of that if they see your face. So again, you're going to join the affiliate programs. Do you know when you join the affiliate programs? A lot of them, there may be a day or two before you get approved for it. Okay, so be prepared for that. Don't think it's going to happen right then and there. A lot of them are quite quick, but I can't guarantee that for all. Now, a caveat to all of this. Say that there's a product that you want to represent, but you don't find them in one of those big affiliate brands, like I said, ClickBank or CJ affiliates or what have you. Then what you want to do is go to that product's link, go to their actual website and scroll usually all the way down to the bottom. And there'll be a section that says affiliate program, or it says referral program, something to that effect. And that is another way that you can get behind a product and promote them as well. If you don't see a referral or an affiliate program, remember how I used the example of the druggie earlier, okay, that really wanted to get their fix and they would come heck or high water, they're going to make it happen, right? Because they're all broke, right? Think of it this way. Call them, contact them, and see if they'll let you be an affiliate for them, especially if you have a significant social media following. That would be really good for them too. So just an FYI, just food for thought. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Remember, you ask not, you have not. Okay. Always remember that. You ask not, you have not. I tell my kids that all the time. They're like, well, I didn't get X, Y, and Z. I'm like, did you ask for it? They're like, no. I'm like, shame on you. You ask not, you have not. So now my kids, they open their mouths and they ask. Hello. Can't assume everyone's going to say no. You never know. Someone may say yes. Okay. So again, you're going to join your affiliate program that's relevant to your niche or your product. If you see me looking up, I'm looking at my notes. Then build your domain and your sales funnel. So domain, you can go to, I want to make sure I'm telling you this right. You can go to GoDaddy is the one that most people use, honestly, but other people use Namecheap. That's Namecheap, CHEAP. So name, CHEAP, and you can find domain names there as well. Why that's important is it just builds that it's a professional look. You don't have to have a whole website, but at least have a domain name. Because another thing too, some affiliate programs will ask for a website for you. All right. And if you at least have that domain name, that will show that you've got that website for them. Why a domain name is some things you need to do in the domain when you go to pick one though. Make it so that way it's kind of generic. What I mean is mine is Lydia J. Cook. I literally have a domain, Lydia J. Cook. I couldn't do Lydia Joe Cook or Lydia Cook because those were all taken. Believe it or not, there's quite a few Lydia Joe Cooks out there, I guess. But so again, keep it kind of generic. So that way you can promote other different products and not have to buy certain domains based on those products either. Now you can certainly do that too. Certainly do that too. Lydia J. Cook for a year was, I think, $11.99 for a year. And so I own it for a year and I can re-up it. So I set my GoDaddy so it would automatically re-up every year. Or resubscribe every year. So it's $11.99 for me, for mine, for that year. And I did lydiajcook.com. Okay. So again, buy that domain. It makes you look professional. A lot of affiliate programs look for you to have some kind of a website, and you don't need a website, but at least that domain name is super important. And then you need to build out your sales funnel. Sales funnel is actually kind of exciting. This is something I wish I would have known more about when I started my life coaching business, or my business coaching business, sorry, because I didn't know how to build that 2-page sales funnel. I didn't know that's what it was. I had actually used the school of YouTube and Google. I had kind of MacGyvered the whole thing, figured it out, which took for flipping ever, by the way. I figured it out how to build a landing page. I figured out, which is an opt-in page. Okay. I figured out how to build a thank you page, which is a bridge page. But I didn't have the course to show me that all in less than 15 days. Yeah. So I took a 15-day business building challenge, and I think I actually learned about the sales funnel and stuff on day, was it 3 or 5? But I did jump ahead a bit because you could jump ahead. So I did jump ahead a bit. But anyways, comment the word guide, and I'll send you my beginner's guide to affiliate marketing. And you can learn about the how to build a sales funnel, but then also about the 15-day course that I took as well. But again, I digress. Build the 2-page sales funnel. It's an opt-in page and a bridge page or a thank you page. The opt-in page, again, is the same as the landing page. Why that is so important is because if Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, which they're talking about taking away anyways, if those go away, you will have people's email addresses. Okay. You will have ways to promote other products and services to your clients and nurture them and educate them and show them to know, like, and trust the P Waddens out of you, because you know that you're awesome and you want your people to know you're awesome too. So again, you want to collect those email addresses so that way you can start emailing your list. Again, if social media is taken away, then you could at least have that email to send offers to, what have you. Don't be afraid of spamming people either, because they can always unsubscribe. All right. They can always unsubscribe. And more than likely, you're getting emails now from people that you absolutely love and you look forward to their emails. And there's some you've unsubscribed from and some you haven't. That's great. Okay. So don't make that decision. Like I said, if you ask not, you have not. Don't make that decision for other people. Let them make that decision for themselves. So be sure to email your email list. So that's actually something I've been working on diligently, by the way. So just being transparent. All right. So we talked about the sales funnel and buying the domain. Okay. Again, go to Namecheap, that's namecheap.com or GoDaddy.com, and buy your domain name. There are others, don't get me wrong, but those, I just want to keep this somewhat simple. There's 2 that I can think of off the top of my head. Create engaging content. So we have determined what our niche is. We're super pumped about it. We know who our client is, because more than likely they're someone like you that has felt a pain like you. Okay. We've selected a product that speaks to that client and their pain point. And we've determined what affiliate program we're going to go through. And we've bought our domain and we've built our 2-page sales funnel. Now we're ready to create that content to let people know what our offer is. Okay. So whenever we create content, we want to speak to our ideal client and what their pain points are, like I said earlier. So for me, it is helping busy moms make money online so that way they don't have to spend more time away from their friends and family. They can be present with their friends and family. I will tell you, we were just in Branson last Thursday through Sunday, and my husband and I, the day before, the Wednesday before we left, last Wednesday, I guess it was the 20th, the 20th. Yeah, the 20th. We were walking around our neighborhood, which I'm so thankful I get to go on a walk with my husband every day. And now that I work from home all the time and I create my own schedule, I digress again. But we were walking and he's like, it's kind of nice. You don't have to ask for any time off anymore. You just do whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And he's enjoying that because honestly, our daughter's had a lot of car issues recently. She was in a wreck on February 10th. She was fine, God bless. But she couldn't have a rental car. I handled getting the rental car, getting the car figured out, all the things so he could do his job. He likes his job, puke. I could not do computer stuff all day like he does. But I've been home to do all those things. And he even said too, he's like, I'm so glad that you're home to help. I'm so glad you're able to do these things. And that's what I want to do. I want to be present and help my friends, my families when they need me to. And that is the same pain point my clients have as well. Okay. They want to get paid what their time is worth. Oh, and did I mention too that I haven't worked since August 23rd of 23? For a few reasons, one of which is because I had a position completely eliminated, which is fine. That's neither here nor there. But that was a real eye opener. Like I needed to really get my crap together and that there is no such thing as a work family because you are replaceable, people. I don't care how long you've been where you are replaceable. Okay. They will say, oh, it's the work family. No, 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 it's not. I had a girlfriend too, I think it was last week, maybe the week prior, who was laid off from her job as well. She's been in this industry for decades. She is so well versed in what she does. But again, there is no such thing as a work family. All right. And when push comes to shove, and if the business isn't making money, you are let go. It does not matter. So you better have a plan B. That's all I got to say about that. And just me being transparent 100%. And I'm a nurse. I thought I'm invincible. Nothing. Nope, not the case. And that's when I realized this crap has got to stop. Like Lydia's got to quit thinking that she is safe behind the corporate umbrella because she is not. Okay. And when you work for someone else, they are out for themselves, regardless of what anyone thinks. Regardless of what anyone thinks. Okay. So I have many friends that own big companies, big businesses, and so forth. I love them, but I know that they have to take care of themselves too, right? I mean, you can only do so much for people. Nothing against people that have to lay people off or fire people, but you need to have another source of income other than the corporate umbrella. That's all I got to say. All right. So again, create that engaging content and create it regularly. And I would say keep it simple, sweetheart. Kiss, right? Keep it simple, sweetheart. Yep. And what I mean is start with one platform. Start with one platform you feel really great at. For right now, it's Instagram for me. And when I first started my business coaching, it was life coaching. That's why I keep saying life coaching. When I started my life and business coaching a few years ago, and I went on to social media, I didn't know much about Instagram. I knew a little bit about Facebook, but I didn't know much about Instagram. But I knew my ideal clients were on Instagram. And why? Because I did some market analysis. Okay. And I was like, I need to learn Instagram. So I spent some time learning Instagram, learning how to do reels, learning how to do posts, learning how to do carousels, all of the things. So I took that time to do those things and I got good at one. I don't think I'm great at it, but I'm better than I was. That's for real. If you don't believe me, go all the way back to 2022, 2021, and look at my Instagram videos. Okay. They were crap, but they're staying there because it's a good reminder of where we start and where we're going. Okay. So again, engaging content right now is really, really hot. Are these like 3 to 7, maybe 10-second reels on on Instagram. Those are what's really hot. People's attention spans are so short right now. So even if you do something that's got an audio to it, put caption behind it. Okay. So make sure there's some captions that way people can read. Because let's face it, a lot of people have their phones and they're fiddle farting around on their phones at work or what have you. They don't want people, they can't have stuff playing or whatever. So, or maybe they're at the dentist and they're watching a video, they have stuff in their ears, or they're at the gym, they have stuff in their ears. They don't, they may not want to listen to it. They want to be able to read it. Okay. So again, just have some captions there as well. Um, so again, you're going to post regularly at least once a day. I know it may seem like a lot, but you know what? As long as you're consistent, if you can't do it every day, I get it. Especially at the beginning, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so much. It may take you a bit. That's fine. I remember my first reels took me forever. I overthought it. And the ones that I manicured the P-wads out of that I thought like were super great did crappy. Okay, did super crappy. And I'm sure many people here can completely understand exactly what I'm saying because they were down the toilet. Hi, Amanda. Thank you. Um, but I say all that. I digress again because don't overanalyze it. People want to see the real you. That's where the know, like, and trust comes. Like I said, people have so much stuff thrown at them through social media that it's going to be hard for them to know what they can and can't know, like, and trust or love. I want people to love me and I'm not going to be for everyone. And that is okay. I don't need to be for everyone. And trust me, I don't want to be for everyone. Okay. There's a lot here, but, um, but who I am there for, I want them to see me. You know what I'm saying? I want them to see Lydia. I am a Christ follower. I have friends that are not, which is fine, but that's me. That's who I am. I'm a mother of two. I'm a fur lover of four. Good heavens, actually five. I've got a grandkitty. My daughter and I have sibling cats. And you know, and I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm in my mid 40s. It's hard to say that. I'm 44, but I'm in my mid 40s. I'm that mom that's soon to be an empty nester in a few years, which is super freaking crazy to think. Cause I still have friends that have like little kids that are in their 40s. I'm like, what are you doing? Anyways, so again, you want to be able to speak to your clients that identify with you and the problem you solve for them. Okay, sorry, I digress again. So again, implement your social media and implement your email campaign. Like I said, you want to collect people's email addresses in that opt-in page, that landing page. You're going to collect people's first name and email address. Now, there are some affiliate programs where you don't have to do that. You don't have to collect email address and have all that. That's fine. You don't have to have that either. But do know that if your social media goes kaput, that you don't have a way to contact those clients again. So I would really recommend you collect some kind of contact information with people somehow and nurture that, build that relationship with people. Because remember, people are on social media to be educated and to be entertained. And they want to know real people out there exist and can be successful in the online space, believe it or not. So again, implement that effective email campaign. It is so crucial, like I said earlier, and then rinse and repeat the process over and over. That's all it is. Over and over. My husband actually said to me today, like I said, he's like, maybe you should start some faceless accounts. I was like, oh, absolutely. So I'm going to work with him and see, because he's a tech guy. He might have some ideas about some things he does. Now, he's a senior DevOps engineer. I don't know what it is. It's computer crap. Like I said, I do not care to do it. But he's like getting on me, like, when are you going to do this? He's asked me a few times. He's antsy. He wants to see that. He's actually really entertained and really excited about it, which kind of shocked me, but I'm super grateful for it. Because at first I didn't want to tell him. I didn't want to tell the world what I was doing. But then I was like, you know what? No one else is paying my bills or taking care of my family but me. And if something happens to my husband tomorrow or today or in 20 minutes from now, I have to know that I can take care of my family. Does that make sense? And we've all got these people in our lives that have changed the thought process in our mind. And I'll tell you, in 1999, my husband and I were dating, and my grandpa looked at me and said, what are you going to do if something happens to Brian? And I was like, what do you mean? I mean, we were dating, for heaven's sakes. It's not like I was looking for a boyfriend in 1999. I was 19. But he was right. Absolutely correct. 100% right. But the best part is my grandpa was 84 when he died in 2000. Oh, mom, I wish you're on to tell me, did he die in 2005 or 2004? I lost some really or yeah, I lost some really important people to me around that time, my father-in-law and my grandpa. But anyways, I tell you all that because he was an older man, right? To think that he saw potential in his granddaughter to be a breadwinner is crazy, right? Generationally speaking, that is nutty. But he saw that. So I'm forever grateful that he saw that because it's obviously something that sticks in my mind all the time. Like, how am I going to be able to take care of my family? So I went to nursing school. That's what I did. I went to nursing school. I became a nurse. I worked as a nurse. Great. I got burnt out. Got tired of missing holidays, weekends, and all the things with my family. And I started businesses, and I worked for corporate America, and I got fired from corporate America, and that ain't happening to me again because now I'm the boss. So again, remember, have your plan B. It doesn't have to be digital affiliate marketing. It can be something else. But if you're going to have a business of any kind, this course that I took was crucial in everything I do right now. Again, I'm still a nurse. I don't work at the bedside. I dictate my own schedule. I own my own injection business. So I'm a nurse injector. I am a business coach and I'm a digital affiliate marketer. But my digital affiliate marketing has helped me in so many other things I've done and I wish I would have known in corporate America and all the things. So it's very, very important. So that's a little bit about me. That's me and my crazy. And I am so grateful I got to spend this Wednesday with y'all, this Wednesday before Easter, actually, which is super exciting. I love Easter. You'll see a lot more posts with me and my family because we're hosting Easter here on Saturday. And we've got a busy weekend. We're picking up my daughter. Well, hopefully my daughter will be driving home on Friday. Let me take that back. We're going to go watch the new Godzilla movie Friday night. Preston's going to have a friend over. We're going to host Easter on Saturday with my family. We're going to have church early on Easter Sunday and all the things on Sunday and do all the Easter festivities. So that's a little bit about me. I will be back on Friday though. I'm going to go over a lot of these things, same things on Friday. If you want to learn something else or know something different about me, join me on Friday. If there's something specific you want me to talk to you about, I ask that you comment or direct message. Direct message would be better. Direct message me what you want to know about. I'm an open book and I'm very transparent. I'm happy to share anything you want to know. And then also I'd be remiss not to mention to comment the word guide to get my free beginner's guide to affiliate marketing. That honestly, what I did is I took the snippets from the 15-day course that I took that changed my life and how I look at marketing actually in totally different lenses. So anyways, comment the word guide and I'll send you my beginner's guide. It's free. But you get a little bit more of me in that guide. But I appreciate y'all so much. Have a very blessed Wednesday and thank you so much. Take care.